Fort Lauderdale, just under 1 hour north of Miami, a city known as yachting capital of the world.
Los Olas Boulevard
Is full of upscale cafes, restaurants, art galleries and boutique shops. The city itself is built on an intricate web of canals, rivers and lagoons that connect directly to the Atlantic Ocean. Fort Lauderdale contains over 480 kilometers of inland waterways. We are jumping aboard the Carrie B cruise to explore what people call the Venice of America. The Carrie B is a double-decked paddle-wheel showboat. It holds up to 300 passengers. We are setting off from the riverfront, right in the historic heart of downtown. You will notice the massive concrete and steel seawalls. Because Fort Lauderdale is roughly less than 3 meters above sea level, these seawalls are critical infrastructure to prevent tidal flooding. The world-famous Millionaires Row, this stretch of the New River features some of the most expensive real estate in the United States. To be classified as a mega yacht, a boat generally needs to be over 24 meters or 80 feet in length. Many of the ones we are passing easily exceed 45 meters. The maintenance on these vessels is incredible. Standard industry data shows that the annual operating cost of a mega yacht, including fuel, insurance, dockage fees, and crew salaries, is roughly 10% of the boat's original purchase price. Fort Lauderdale has dozens of drawbridges. They open on schedules to let the massive masts of local sailboats and yachts pass through from the inner canals out to the ocean. Architecturally, you will see a massive mix here. On one side, you have classic Spanish Revival mansions built in the 1920s during the Florida land boom, featuring clay tile roofs and stucco walls. Right next door, you will spot ultra-modern minimalist estates made entirely of structural glass and reinforced concrete. The residents along this stretch include high-profile corporate CEOs, real estate moguls, and historic icons. For example, properties along these canals have been owned by figures like Wayne Huizenga, the billionaire founder of Blockbuster Video and Waste Management, as well as celebrities like Lucille Ball, Lee Majors, Lionel Messi, David Beckham, Gloria Estefan and Judge Judy's mega yacht. The Carrie B is sailing away from the residential canals and heading toward Port Everglades via the Stranahan River. Port Everglades is one of the busiest cruise ports on the planet. On peak days, it handles more than 50,000 cruise passengers heading out to the Caribbean Sea, It is also a major deepwater cargo port. Because we are in deeper, brackish water here where fresh river water meets the salty ocean, the ecosystem changes. This area is a protected habitat for the West Indian manatee. During the winter months, hundreds of manatees migrate into these warmer inland waters because they cannot survive in water temperatures below 20 degrees Celsius. We are now gliding back past the mansions as the 90-minute tour wraps up. The Carrie B gives you a perfect, factual snapshot of how extreme wealth and unique engineering shaped Fort Lauderdale into the city it is today.